In the finals of the Class 1 Boys 100 meters at the ISA Boys and Girls Champs 2024, young Damar Miller of Excelsior High School won with a new PB. But what was unusual about this was that no one, and I mean no one, saw this coming. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, now ready? Yep, good to go. Well, at the ongoing ISA Boys and Girls Champs 2024, many very talented athletes are participating. We want to take a look back at Wednesday's finals in the boys 100 meters through Class 3 to Class 1. However, there is one particular thing that struck me about this particular Class 1 100 meters. The truth is, in most instances, you can pretty much guess the top 3, top 4 boys who have an opportunity or a high possibility of winning. In this instance, the young man who won from Excelsior, let's be honest, absolutely no one saw this coming. Now, this is exciting, but also very unusual, which is why we decided to talk about this. But since I am a little prejudiced, when you need to know, confession, I went to Kingston College. I was head boy there. I love my school. We're going to start with Noone Wade's win in the Class 2 boys 100 meters when he stormed to an impressive 10.43 to take the gold medal for the great purple and white of North Street, who we are going to keep saying will win the ISA Boys and Girls Champs trophy. They will lift the ISA Boys and Girls Champs trophy this year in 2024. Yes, I know that is extremely prejudiced. I know this, I know. Noone Wade stormed to a very impressive win in a time of 10.43 ahead of Malik Nugent of Excelsior, who came second with a time of 10.52, and Tavane Stewart of Herbert Morrison, who came third in a time of 10.55. The difference between 10.43 and 10.52 is massive. So you can tell Noone Wade absolutely dominated in this instance. Kingston College, Fortis, Cadre, Celeris, and non-protest. So, of course, I was very excited about that. And I probably should have started with Class 3, but yeah, people, I'm going to start with KC. All right, so moving on to Class 3. Now, as you know, if you don't know, let me explain. You're not seeing any videos because it's at the ISA Boys and Girls Champs. It is Television Jamaica TVJ who has the exclusive rights during the broadcast to show the races or even the stills. The fact of the matter is, if you show any of their videos, they will strike your channel. And that means you can lose your channel. Okay, so I will show you these races later in the month, and we will talk about it at length. Now, in Class 3, boys in the finals of 100 meters, it was Mario Ross of Bulmer's boys who won in a time of 10.88 ahead of Chad Brown of Calabar High School, who came second in a close 10.90, with Nathan Bryan of St. George's High School coming third in a time of 11.02. I thought young King Ross won a very convincing victory in this instance, and I'm looking forward to see what he does as he evolves through the sprinting process. Now available, Peter Lloyd World t-shirts with "Yep, good to go" and "Bless up" on the highest quality t-shirts. You can get long sleeve, short sleeve, any size and or color you choose. We have them cut for women and for men. So if you want to support the channel, keep us glowing, keep us growing, keep the best in sports happening, get your Peter Lloyd World t-shirt, because you Royals are truly the best. So finally, let's talk about Damore Miller's surprising win in the Class 1 boys 100 meters. The young man from Excelsior won in a time of 10.31 and was very impressive doing so. It was Kamani Gordon of Calabar High School who took second in a time of 10.37, with Yuri Lawrence Clark of Kingston College Fortis coming third in a time of 10.45. Now, I was pretty impressed with this young man's run. First of all, he did not get the best start, and he pretty much ran through the pack and caught the leaders, and about 40 to 50 meters in was able to navigate past everyone else. As you can see in the stills, like I said, I cannot show you any videos yet. We will go through this at another time when we can show you the actual videos. And from this hug here, you can see this meant a lot to him. Obviously, these young men train very, very hard. But the truth is, what's unusual about this, now this of course is my 2 cents, is that this was completely unexpected. And although he entered the finals out of the semifinals with one of the fastest, if not the fastest time, I think his time was 10.39 going in, no one was really talking about him. Certainly none of the commentators, none of the experts there. But the way he won, I see a lot of potential in this young man. And understand that I think the win was like, I'd have to go back and look, but it was like 0.6. There was pretty much no win there. And for him to run a 10.31 with not the best start, he didn't have a great start, says that we may be witnessing the birth of an exceptional sprinter. It also says that no matter how much the pundits, myself included, calculate, sometimes we just don't get it right. This young man is very talented. Now, I'm not taking anything from anyone who made that top 8. Making the top 8 in the finals of the Class 1 boys 100 meters at the ISA Boys and Girls Champs is a huge deal. So all these young men are very talented, but I just thought the manner in which he won, and I'm hoping that many of you are watching, listening to this video, actually saw his win. It says a lot. I don't even think he anticipated winning, but his execution, the fact that he didn't get a very good start. So I'm saying with a little more win, had he come out of the blocks the way I think he had intended to, we could have been looking at something closer to a 10.20. Now, I know that this 10.31 is not Boaja Nkrumah's 9.99, but please understand, and sometimes we get a little confused here, that what Boaja Nkrumah and Alana Reid did last year is exceedingly abnormal. That does not happen. I mean, you know, in one championship, a girl doesn't run a 10.92 and then a young man comes along right after her and run 9.99. Those are unimaginably quick times for 18-year-olds. That doesn't really happen. So we should still be impressed with this 10.31. It's not the greatest time, but it's a pretty solid time. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. None of us saw this coming. If you did, please let me know. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings and queens. Bless up.